Let's talk about the hardest video games.
Let's look at video games with a critical eye.
So it's an action RPG, a shooter, and a tower defense game.
40 years ago, we had Pong, like two rectangles and a dot.
We know video games.
I'm your host, Jazzmig, and this is another Click Critics. It's the only web show on the internet where we independently and honestly review the hottest video games and help you decide which one to get. With me, as always, my old pal Nathan.
Hey guys, this is great. Thanks for having me back on the show.
In this episode, we're going to be talking about a game called Sea of Thieves. And, oh, get this, Nathan, it's actually using the Unreal Engine.
Whoa! The Unreal Engine?
But before that, I would like to take a moment to reflect on the passing of an important voice in American literature. Philip Roth passed away May 22. He has been...
Do you think it's a good idea to start every video with this tribute thing?
These were people that have been dear to our audience. And,
but it's so depressing. It doesn't get you into the mood of talking about video games.
We should do it at the end of the show, or...
Not do it at all would be my suggestion. Just get rid of the whole segment.
Well, we'll discuss this.
I just feel it doesn't belong in a video game review show. That's all.
Well, fair enough. I'm just looking for ways to give the show some gravity, I suppose. Life is not always fun in games, and we should honor those who meant something to us. And if you think 2 minutes is too much time to spend on the dead, all right. Oh, this is the last in memoriam segment, folks. Last one, because Nathan doesn't care about the deceased, so we're cutting this segment from the show.
How about death? It stuns me. It stuns me.
We've been having some trouble with the people at Cable Hounds. You haven't been shipped. You still haven't received those wires you ordered, right? The aluminum.
It's been over a month now, and still nothing.
Well, a lot of people have come forward with that exact complaint, trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know for sure when this will be uploaded, but earlier today, the Cable Hounds website was actually taken down. You can't go there anymore.
Mom? Mom? Where are you?
We'll get back to you on this, hopefully soon.
I think she was at the dairy section.
Also, Acid Trip 39, he's gone beyond just posting nasty comments. He's actually been uploading videos to his channel of edits from the show. There's one fragment in particular of the second one we did, where I'm doing this sort of hand motion, and he's been doing a lot of edits on those. Some of them are pretty funny, like where I'm holding salsa shakers, but there's some nasty ones that aren't that funny.
Huh?
You've really crossed the line here, and I'm going to see to it personally that your channel is going to be taken down. That's all I want to say about that. We shouldn't give him too much attention. So, he's a troll. This is what he wants. Let's start doing what we do best. Review video games.
Welcome to Click Critics. Welcome to Click Critics 6.
Sea of Thieves is a shared world action-adventure video game developed by Rare and published by Microsoft Studios for Microsoft Windows 10 and Xbox One. The game allows players to take the role of a pirate, sailing the seas of a fantastical world, either solo or as part of a crew of up to 4 players. Sea of Thieves features both cooperative and player versus player combat. You know, I have to say I didn't really enjoy this one. It was very confusing. You know, you're jumping around in this pirate ship and then suddenly you're underwater and then I don't know what's going on most of the time. You're teamed up with these random people. You know, they're supposed to be your crew and they don't really talk to you and they're just jumping around. And I found myself, whenever I wanted to use my sword, I just found myself looking through my telescope and I would get killed. Get a good view of myself getting murdered there. This could all be just me, but I don't know. Do you have any idea how this was received critically?
It was mostly received by a sea of yawns.
Just an ocean of bad reviews. Yeah. I can imagine, let me tell you, you're sick of seeing just the ocean after a while, you know, just water. Everywhere you look, it's just the same. The ocean looks good, gotta say, have to admit, but, you know, the characters, I don't know, I don't mind a cartoony comic book look to a video game, but in this game, the characters just look like early PlayStation things. I don't know, just look odd.
Well, there are actually islands that you can explore.
Well, I didn't see any. Just saw ocean. All I got to see was like this ship, and at one point I entered this other ship that I found, and it was just the same ship that I just jumped off from. So folks, I'm going to advise you to not be a thief of your own wallet, and I'm giving this game half a gallon of rum.
I give it 2 eye patches. You can wear them so you don't have to look at the shitty graphics.
Well, we have to move on, laddie. We're moving on to our guest who's been waiting on Skype for way too long now, so we have to get to him now. Toby Fox. Hey, Toby, what's going on?
Toby Fox in the house!
Thanks so much for doing the show, man.
My pleasure, man. Love the show. You guys are wild, man. #1 in the underworld!
I love Undertale.
Tell us about your new project. What's been going on? What can we expect anytime
Whoa,
soon?
Macoco Loco!
I don't understand.
I'ma tell you straight up. It's on. It's on, dog. I heard that you clowns were taking shots at me.
Listen, Toby, if we ever did anything...
I seen those whack-ass vids. I see you hating on Undertale and under Toby Fox.
We honestly never...
You messing with the wrong motherfucker here.
We never meant to upset you, Mr. Fox.
Me and the Undertale army are gonna take both your asses out, down. All you out there listen and watch and represent. You hear me? You dig?
Is this Acid Trip 39?
Y'all be hating on Undertale. Y'all be hating on the Toby Fox.
Okay, I'm keeping this in the show. I'm not cutting this, okay? I want you exposed. I want to out you as the pathetic troll that you are so that you're going to stop doing this, okay? Get ready for the hate that's going to come your way. Don't think that you're going to have any influence. You know, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of actually having you influence the show and having me cut this out. I'm not doing that. I'm keeping this in. And you're going to look like the fool, not us. Alright? So... nice try. Don't miss out the next episode, where we'll be reviewing a game.
And guys, I just wanted to say,
We had Pong. Like 2 rectangles and a dot.
I want to play.
I give it 2 eye patches. I give it 2 eye patches. I give it 2 eye patches. Patch.